Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. We can ill afford to grow. Our foe is not yet dead.
A result to be proud of.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I shan't squander this opportunity. Bear in mind that you seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter. Leave an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast, and that one shall fall.
Understood.
I've got a firm grip on our foe. Prove a much easier target when lying prone. It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
The hobgoblin! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
This is no ordinary vessel. I wonder what 'tis intended to hold. It could prove quite useful. We ought to investigate it, find out what it can do.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. And collect it from yon chest and take this phial too. Its purpose. Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound, so bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might get. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
'Tis not what I expected.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. So I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet so grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. You may hear my riddles as oft as you please. The puzzle lies in the answering after all. Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lend. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take it? come to test your wits? Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest? You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May your journey be a pleasant one.
Yes, Master. Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry stone to hand. Tis good you lessen the load you carry. Lighter step can make all the difference in battle. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here? A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? I sleep on... Sir Arisen, just when almost all of...
Oi! Where you did...
Jonas!
Is that... You did it once?
My apology, yet he speaks to pray. Come.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village is safe. Remain vigilant.
I knew that I could count upon your strength.
The Saurian, that's twice you've... You're more than enough. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is!
Jonas!
This blasted. How many times? There can be no doubt.
Forgive me. Jonas!
You would say. Seems to me, be...
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize, but we mustn't let this... I do hope you shall visit...
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
Then I shall remain by your side. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your... I dare say...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, When pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed. Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
My curative magics are at your disposal. It seems we have a range of our own.
Might we not use that range to our advantage?
our next attack.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. We are to retreat then? Quickly now! Our master beckons! I am well aware of it. In another world, I learned of a forgotten rift stone.
The enemy's greatest attackers are the ones we ought sooner fell.
By your leave.
Very well.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Nice to see you again.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
Then I shall remain by your side.
You seem in fine spirits.
This armor's in paradise. All this waiting around puts me to sleep.
Well, this is no good.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Have you lost your mind?
Stand strong!
Come on then.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Wolves, Master! Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my idea of this instance.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey?
anything on that report?
The townspeople depend on it.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
My patience wears thin.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek? Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
A result to be proud of.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. Ah, I see I needn't have worried. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest. Five riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness. Stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?